Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
How are you?
Fine. Who are you?
Garrett, my wife told me you're here with, Charisse.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's my wife.
Charisse is a good girl. I knew her from high school.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we went to high school together. Yeah. But, so I'm taking my dog to the clinic the other day, and, it turns out they're pregnant.
Oh.
You got any pets there, bud?
Oh, we got cats running around somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for them cats there, bud. They'll eat your flesh when you're dead there. Talking about a close casket there, bud.
Yeah. I'll be sure to look out.
Well, you better there, and you look out for Charisse there. She's still with the kleptomania. Pardon my intrusion.
What?
She's still a kleptomaniac there, bud.
I didn't know.
Cause see, when I knew Charisse in high school, she used to steal.
The only thing Cherie stole was my heart.
Well, there's good business, bud. Now you take care now. I'm gonna go hit the bathroom, mingle a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see you around.
So yeah.
Great party.
Sounds good.
Great party, bud.
It's good. Good party.
Hey, what are you doing? Are you listening to the name of that podcast? It's Rocky Balboa. That's Adrian.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what a man gotta do, what a man gotta do.
Sir, would you mind? I need to spray these steps.
Now you get knocked down, get back up, and doesn't matter how many times. So you get what I'm saying, buddy?
These steps are filthy.
Now you gotta do what you gotta do, boss. You do it. Do what you gotta do.
Rocky Balboa, a good example of Italian culture. Hey, you're listening to the name of that podcast with Alton and Eddie. This is a podcast brought to you by tons of folks over at the White House.
And Halloween.
The entire holiday sponsored us this year for the entire month. We're also sponsored by Cybersecurity Awareness because it's really important to be secure. Cybersecure, that is. And
You know what's the most important part of cybersecurity?
breast cancer awareness.
Not being old.
Yeah, so the most important part about cybersecurity is making sure you're young enough to keep up with growing trends.
Like keyboards.
Yeah, but if you happen to find yourself in a position of growing old,
It happened to.
yeah, so like if you happen to be in a position where you're growing older every day,
I know I'm not.
yeah, we're forever young over here.
What's your problem?
Yeah, what the fuck's up with that? But you can always keep up with cybersecurity trends. Stop asking your grandkids to help. Because they're not always going to be there. Grandparents will tell you that. Oh, my children never call. I don't see my grandkids anymore.
It makes me want to shoot myself.
Makes me want to shoot them first. Yeah, old people are crazy. You want to know how I know old people are crazy?
How?
Young people are crazy.
Oh, well,
Yeah, and some of them survive, you know, and
That
get up
makes
there,
sense.
get up there in years.
it's inherited.
Yep, it's inherent.
Inherited.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
Nothing.
Oh man, same. I was hoping you'd have something
I
to
ain't
talk
got
about.
shit besides watching Demon Slayer. That's it.
That sounds cool. A lot of people say I would like Demon Slayer.
You probably would. It's good.
That's lit.
Yeah.
I've been watching a little bit of this and that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, YouTube is so easy to watch. I'm not gonna shout anybody out because they're not paying me yet.
Fuck them.
Yeah, but
My YouTube playlist is dry right now. All my upload people are doing nothing.
my YouTube's pretty whack. It's probably gonna recommend sound effects and shit.
Okay, maybe we should make a separate account for the podcast so you're not getting spammed by things.
I don't give a fuck, man. I'll search up what I want. I'm a free man.
Ambience, ASMR.
So you know what somebody brought up to my attention the other day?
What?
It's wildly controversial, but I think it's the place for it.
Uh-oh.
You know how, like, border security has jurisdiction within 100 miles of the border
Okay, I didn't know that.
Keep up.
I'm old. My password's bad.
Yeah, well, you need your two-factor authentication for these news.
Yeah.
So, border security has jurisdiction within 100 miles of a border.
All right.
And they can ask for papers for, like, really bullshit reasons.
Like cops.
I'm just going to cut right to the chase. If you look Mexican, if you look like you might be an illegal Mexican, because you could be a legal Mexican, you know what I mean? Right. This is a black guy saying this. So you can be a legal Mexican, but border security can just be like, I'm going to check anyway. Papers, please. You kind of look a little low. Yeah, you know exactly what that's like, though?
Profiling?
Well, that's exactly what it is, but it's exactly like a reboot from Nazi Germany. Papers, please.
Oh, shit.
Or whatever they used to say.
Papers, please.
Papers, please.
Oh.
German engineering. Yeah, but that shit is shitty. And like somebody like when somebody like put that together in that light, it really made me think, because I know it's like obviously not the exact same thing, you know, which is like we're obligated to say that.
Well, it already didn't sound good to me even without the comparison.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good at all to profile. Exactly, it's shitty, and it's the same kind of shit.
That's why I want alligators and snakes.
Alligators and snakes in a moat makes a lot more sense than wires in a wall. Which we know about. We shouldn't know about that. We have detailed, classified government information, thanks to the president himself, a.k.a. the horse's mouth of the White House.
Can you believe we're this far and, like...
Yeah, man, we get spoilers from the president. That's lit.
The wall's not going to happen because he won't be president by the time?
Well, yeah.
Or will he?
So, though, I don't...
If he gets 4 more years, the wall will go.
There's a lot of people who don't agree with Trump as a person fundamentally or agree with his policies who voted for Trump, who will vote for Trump again. Yeah. More to Trump and his shittiness. Mick Mulvaney, did you hear about what he said this week?
I need a reminder.
Yeah, so I forget exactly where he works. He's like a swamp cretin. Swamp cretin Mick Mulvaney said at a White House press conference that we do quid pro quo all the time, essentially. He's like, this is part of politics, bro. This is part of foreign policy.
Oh, I kind of heard that.
Yeah, he's like, listen, cat's out of the bag. This is what we've been doing forever. We just got caught. That's the difference.
They're like, oh, okay.
Other than that, no difference. And I'm like, man, these motherfuckers are really out of pocket. It's
How do you turn a defense from, yeah, we did it?
Yeah, we did it just like our fathers and our fathers before us.
You don't like tradition?
You think Jimmy Carter just farmed peanuts?
No, that's good.
It's bullshit. Makes me so angry, but I got the depression, so I just sit at home when I'm not working. I'm too sad to be an activist.
I scream at my own ass.
Yeah.
I do.
That's what I do. In the form of, like, Facebooking it. So on a scale of 1 to 10... On a scale of 1 to 10, how many times have you spiked your phone in your life?
Like, out of seriousness?
Yeah, I seriously spiked my phone twice in my life. One time, I shattered it. And it was still usable and shit, but it was spiderwebbed as fuck.
I don't know how my phone is currently broke, but it wasn't from spiking it.
Happened in your sleep. By the looks of it, your phone looked like it had a good conversation happening on it, and it just broke it.
I think it got gang raped in an alley.
That's what I said, a good conversation. Why do you always got to twist my words?
A devil's triangle.
Yeah, you always repeat me.
Sorry. I'm just a thesaurus.
Yeah, you're thesaurusing my fucking nerves.
Thesaurus Rex.
You're on my thesaurus nerve. The last one, that is.
You got it.
Yeah. You know who's like weird cute?
Who?
Amy Sedaris.
I've thought that.
Yeah, she's up there in age. Who gives a shit, right? That's progressive, right, guys?
See her out of her Strangers with Candy makeup.
You want to know? You want to know really where she started to grow on me, man?
Where?
The Heart She Holler.
I forgot you said she was in that. I need to see that.
But they dressed her up all gangly and like how her character is such like a disgusting human
Like
being.
worse than in Strangers with Candy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So like I think so like what it was is like the first season of The Heart She Holler, Kristen Shaw played that character, and I really like Kristen Shaw in a like goofy kind of way.
Okay.
Yeah. She's hilarious. But then like Amy Sedaris took over the role, and I was just like, all right, Amy, I see you out here. I mean, you're no Susan Sarandon. But like,
I see you out here.
I see you out here. Like, if we were at the same event and Susan Sarandon was there, and like
Yeah.
I got jilted by Susan Sarandon, we would end up like occupying similar space.
Okay.
Yeah. Never say never, you know. I feel like celebrity crushes aren't as lofty as people think. When you're this single, no crush is lofty.
Some Sarandon and Saran wrap. Am I right?
Yeah. The name of that podcast has been brought to you by Susan Sarandon Rap. Do you want to store your food, but use old people Saran Wrap at the same time? Well, get you some Susan Sarandon Wrap. Susan Sarandon Wrap is more Saran than the leading brands, and more Sarandon than all of them, because she's the only one. Just like her. Susan Sarandon Saran Wrap is guaranteed to be made out of at least 10% of Susan Sarandon Saran skin.
Sarandam.
Yeah. Susan Sarandam. Get you some Saran Wrap.
Can you tell it's the Halloween episode?
What a mouthful. Ooh. You want to hear something really scary?
What?
I'm playing Minecraft again.
Oh.
And I don't mean like, oh, I'm playing adventure mode Minecraft. I'm just playing creative mode, building blocks and shit like that.
Legos.
Yeah, my family has a history of arts and crafts. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's an illness. Like, because we do, like, dumb, pointless arts and crafts. It's, like, that would concern
You can't
the average
monetize
American.
anything with it.
So, like, I don't know what it's called, but my grandma used to take, like, these plastic sheets with, like, holes in them.
Okay.
And she'd, like, run yarn through them with, like, little designs. And, like, some of the finished products were super cool. But,
Are they just, like, art pieces?
what
Here's your rolling tray.
They were like cool or whatever, but like the
Yeah.
raw materials like in mass laying around really start to add up, and like you see these kinds of things in those kinds of houses, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
And I don't want to live in one of those houses, you know?
They're like, oh no.
I think about that all the time, man. My bloodline's sick.
If one of those appears on your wall.
My bloodline's got something going on. It's got some itch going on about it. It can't quite scratch.
I'm making a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, so all I can do is like keep myself
Halloween.
moisturized, figuratively speaking, to avoid my generational curses from like taking over my life. And I'm just like a cat lady
You're like, I need a ball of yarn.
playing Minecraft. Just a cat lady playing Minecraft, smoking a bunch of reefer. Actually, no, that's a pretty cool person. Wouldn't be
You're like,
the
what's
worst.
wrong with him?
This guy has never heard anyone
You're trying
in
to
his
shit
life.
on yourself. And you're like, you know what? I like it.
Nah, this guy
good.
minds his business, smokes his pot, plays video games all alone with his cat.
It's not out being a dick.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I can go over to his house and be not eaten. I don't have to worry about being eaten or killed when I'm at this guy's house.
See?
Yeah, he's just like mad single.
That's how it works.
Hey man, it is what it is.
Happy Halloween.
You want to hear something else scary?
Oh, what? 13 curves?
Oh man, yeah, 13 Curves is pretty scary. If you guys have ever been up there,
I've been there a few times.
I've only been up there once in a Lowe's truck.
Oh.
I was in the back.
You couldn't see?
It was really scary, but
I could see that.
it was oddly safe because they strapped me to the wall. Yeah.
So if you go in a ditch, you're staying in that position.
Yeah. Well, like, you know, like, I couldn't get my bearings because it was so dark. It's pitch black back there because furniture and appliances don't need to see.
So you just felt each curve?
Oh, man. I didn't know where we were. I thought we were...
You weren't counting them?
I couldn't. Who could in those situations?
Oh.
You know how many people have been put in the back of a moving van?
More than I would imagine.
More than I'd like to fathom.
Yeah.
You know what? More than 10. And 5's a lot.
I think that's true.
So we really got a
I think
serious...
it's a lot more than 10.
We really got a serious problem on our hands where we're talking about how many people are getting thrown in the back of moving vans.
You can't keep moving the bar up.
Yeah. Don't think I'm so insensitive now, people. I'm joking about a serious issue that you've contributed no part in solving. So do not even give me that shit.
Everybody's like, what, 200?
You get
okay.
you get off your high horse named Altruistic and take the joint out of his mouth and you tell him no more. I will stand on my own 2 legs.
You know what they don't do anymore, too, is missing children on milk bottles.
Yeah, what happened to the missing children? What happened to the
Remember that?
guilt trip while I drink on another animal's sustenance? Like, I'm over here trying to drink this cow tit, and you're over here telling me about missing kids. I'm like, how's that fair?
You deprive my baby of sustenance,
Yeah.
so one of yours goes missing.
Your baby's not deprived of sustenance. We're feeding them corn, too. My point is, I'm over here drinking milk like a baby, and you want to tell me about missing kids. It's a sick Freudian association, and the milk industry needs to hold themselves
It
accountable.
might be cow curses.
Yeah. Happy Halloween.
Ooh.
It's getting real spooky in here. Or as cows would say, spooky.
Oh, I get it.
Spurr.
That was a vampire one.
If I ever encountered a talking cow, I would not hesitate to turn it into several cuts of beef.
No, I would monetize it.
Nope. It's not the life it's meant to live.
Make it sing.
Yeah. A little bit. I'll make it sing. And, like, I'll make it think it's gonna live if it sings. Then I'm gonna be a bad person after that. That's spooky. Happy Halloween.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's getting really scary in here now. You think it's scary now, wait till it gets even scarier next week.
He's grass-fed.
Yeah, you guys want to know what's really scary? Hawaiian shirts and sunglasses and all types of weather. It's the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life.
And screensavers.
Yeah, screensavers are pretty scary, especially when they're pitch black. You're listening to Pitch Black on the name of that podcast. Pitch Black is a segment where we close our eyes and think about the future.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, in the year 4000, Jupiter and Saturn will have made a kid and we'll call him Bruno Mars.
Wow.
Yeah, that's been Pitch Black on the name of that podcast. Brought to you by Susan Sarandon Wrap.
Hey, again.
Hey, do you need to put your spaghetti away, but you don't want to put it in a bag? Why don't you put it in some Susan Sarandon Saran Wrap? Susan Sarandon Saran Wrap has 50% more skin inside of it than the leading brands, because skin is really good at holding red sauces inside.
Do you put it in a saran pan before you saran wrap?
I will put my spaghetti in a Susan Saran pan, wrap it up with Susan Sarandon Saran Wrap, and then send it to Susan Saran Sudan.
So does today's Snooman have to be snoozing?
Susan Snurandon. Yes.
Okay.
Boom.
We'll do it.
Hell yeah, Snoozin' Snurandon. I can't believe you're finally here.
I didn't think she'd ever be a thing.
Yeah. So I have the Alien trilogy, and I was thinking that we can riff that one day.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because, you know, if for nothing else, we're experts on Queens coming to dinner.
With all that tea
Yeah, teeth.
and buggery.
Did you say teeth and buggery?
Well, that's involved too.
Yeah.
But tea.
I was talking about how much teeth hurt the other day. I think last night. I said the 3 things that hurt the most in the world are pregnancy, pregnancy, and teeth scraping your penis. like I wanted to make sure that while I can never fully understand the magnitude of like pushing a human out of your pelvic bone, I can totally relate to the unwanted feeling of teeth scraping your wiener. And
Well, that's where all the nerves are.
yeah, it's like in the nerve of these people, like literally on my last nerve.
Oh. She gave me the
Christ.
old Robert Moeller.
The old Robert Moeller. Holy shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that Isis Incisor?
Isis.
That almost worked.
Incisor. Incisus.
Incisus.
What are the other teeth called? The Nina, the Pinto?
See. Santa Maria.
Yeah. Don't you hate it when those teeth get in the way?
I can't think of any teeth names.
Yeah, I can't think of any teeth. Famous
They're
last
like
words.
front.
Famous last words of the Tooth Fairy serial killer. I don't know. I've heard about serial killers, but I don't really fucks with them, man, because they're scarier than movies. I watch scary movies.
Oh, you mean like the docs and whatever?
Yeah, real deep dives about real
I
serial
like
killers.
watching it, but I'm a white guy.
Yeah, I like... You like watching it from, like, a guilty perspective, I'm guessing?
No.
You're just like, nah. Like,
I just think it's fun, like how JoJo Murder is fun.
I always feel like that shit's scarier than, like, movies because it really happened. Like, I was watching this shit the other day, and I learned something at the same time. I learned there were black serial killers, more than a couple.
You don't hear about it.
Yeah, those are 2 words that nobody
Which
cared.
is weird, because why wouldn't you if they want it to look bad?
Yeah, you know? But, like, those are 2 words nobody cares if they're next to each other, so we don't hear about it.
So, like, tradition is somewhat different sometimes.
Hey, man, deviation from the norm. Honestly, when I see shit like that, that just further proves my point.
Yeah.
That humans are human and colors are colors. Mm-hmm. And that's the end of that. That's the way it should be. Obviously, we know a lot of people who are like that and a lot of people who disagree with that.
Yep.
And a lot of people who wish they didn't disagree but, like, can't fight it.
Wish they
Yeah, they're like...
disagree.
Yeah, it's like when, like, Itachi had to kill everyone of the Uchiha clan even though he didn't want to.
That actually made me like him.
Yeah. Can you imagine being, like, he's like, I'm a racist, but it's only, like, because this is my family. You know, like, I don't believe in this either, but I have to do this.
Right.
I'm like, Evan, please no. Please don't do it, Evan. You're breaking my heart. He's like, I couldn't even if I tried. And I'm like,
I don't know why it reminded me. Did you ever watch the Bud Dwyer clip?
what?
Do you know who Bud Dwyer is?
Bud Dwyer? No.
He was something in the government that was, like, accused of getting bribed or some shit. And he kills himself on camera.
Oh, that guy!
Yeah.
I know about that. That's when the internet was unfiltered, man.
It's nuts how much blood comes out of his nose.
I was like, holy shit.
No, they're squeezing a tomato.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we need to see Joseph Joestar in the movie Trolls. Oh my god, they're eating her. And then they're going to eat me.
That's a soundbite I want to have at the ready is Joseph Joestar saying, oh my god.
Holy shit.
What do you think, Joseph?
Oh no.
Be good.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween's really spooky. You want to hear something else spooky? Nancy Pelosi's jowls. Boom! Got that bitch. Oh, you call yourself a face? Well, I'm a wrestling fan, and I see through your facades, motherfucker.
She's like, Ruff.
You're trash in the ring, Nancy Pelosi. Your work is sloppy. You could do so much better. You've been trained by the best.
I'm just in... Whatever, man.
Nah, I like framing politicians like pro wrestlers. It's more engaging for me.
That makes sense.
Like Donald Trump, easy. Ric Flair. I'm like, holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and like you look
That's
back,
easy.
yeah, and Ric Flair's one of my favorite wrestlers, but like Donald Trump is one of my least favorite presidents.
I think your least favorite president should be like your favorite wrestler.
No, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like,
Because you like the heel.
yeah, I imagine like there are lots of fans of The Rock who hate Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like lots of
But
fans.
Barack Obama is the, I don't want to say Stone Cold.
Nah, he's definitely
He's
like the Dwayne
John
Johnson.
Cena, more so. Or
Nah, Bill Clinton's John Cena.
Bill Clinton, you think?
Yeah. Nah, Bill Clinton's probably like, if we're putting like Bill Clinton on a pedestal here,
I'm not.
me and Bill Clinton are birthday twins, like eternal biases.
Oh, man.
Like, I don't know, like Bill Clinton's always been on a pedestal for me. I'm like, man, it's really cool to have people on the same birthday as you.
I've never checked mine, really.
Yeah. I'm also birthday twins with Lil Romeo
Oh, yeah?
and Matthew Perry.
So do you inherit, like, all of each other's skills?
Nah, but
Somewhat?
related to birthdays, I one day looked up everything about the day August 19th on Wikipedia.
Okay.
Just like to see everything that Wikipedia has recorded as having happened on this day. And they show you prominent people that were born, but they also show you when people die on those days. And it's not just like specific people. Sometimes like 300 people died in a plane crash on August 19th, 1910. Then airplanes didn't exist yet.
Oh,
but you get my
no.
points.
Guess who was born on my birthday?
Who was that?
Look at... Oh, fuck me. Hold on.
Advertisements were born on your birthday.
They were... Ew, a lot of deplorables.
Yeah, a basket of deplorables.
Well, the first two aren't good.
Takashi 69. Wow, who's Trisha Paytas?
She's some horrible YouTube person that sucks.
Fuck.
Ethan Wacker, I don't know.
Ethan Wacker, I hardly know her.
Enrique Iglesias.
Hey, Enrique Iglesias.
Hey, he put my number up a little bit.
Hey.
David Attenborough. I'm
David
a god.
Attenborough. You're a
all right.
fucking birthday twin with the great talking man.
Check me out.
Oh, look at me. I'm David Attenborough.
David Attenborough.
We're sitting here in this apartment in Liverpool.
Too poor, me too. I've never heard of this person.
Too poor. 26 years old. Kemba Walker, basketball player.
Is it?
Yep. Take my word for it.
Well, I have a lot in common with him for sure.
So I said I had a really hot take yesterday that I
Yeah.
didn't know why I said it, but I just like riffed it. So somebody was talking about why baseball wasn't a sport to them
Okay.
and their vision to make it more competitive. They didn't offer any ideas on how to make baseball more competitive. They were just like, it should be. Do better. And I was just like bring back the Negro League. And I didn't say hear me out. I kind of let it simmer, and then someone gave me the floor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I took it, and I'm like, yeah, because, like, you can take people's expectations
And stick them.
and give it to them. Give them their expectations. Like, give them the Negro League and let them think what's going to happen. And then whatever happens, happens, right?
Right.
So you'll have the Negro League, and then you'll have, like, the Latino League. I don't know, like, baseball's too diverse. I was really spitballing here, but people let me get away with it because the world's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, even nice people are just like, that's funny. Anyway, I'm rambling.
He's a rambling man.
Lord, I was born a rambling man. This is the black guy trying to make a living and doing the... Anyway, Negro League. I'm getting off course here. So you bring back the Negro League, and pretty much everybody's going to think it. The Negro League is going to be really good. Like,
Sure.
super good. But I'm thinking the plot twist happens. And the non-Negro League, they'll call it the MLB, perhaps. Which is just, you know... and that maybe that league just blows it out of the water. They're like, finally, all the black people are gone. We can play some real baseball, you know? Who knows? And I'm just like, we should do it anyway. To just settle it once and for all. Stop putting these white people in a weird situation. Stop telling them their bodies are inferior. You're making them self-conscious. Sorry, white people. I'm probably doing the exact same thing to you
I
right
was
now.
going to go play baseball.
What
as a
stopped
career. You. Just now.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I had no idea. Well, get it all in the open now. We're live. We're live. Just fucking collect yourself. I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted to be a
Clearly,
baseball
that's
player.
my sport.
Yeah. Nah, you're probably more accustomed to, like, snooker.
Snooman?
It's some shit I heard about on Letterkenny. I'm not quite sure how it works.
Is it like cornhole?
Oh, it's probably even a card game. Who knows?
Did I show you high stakes cornhole at work?
No.
What you do is where the hole is on the cornhole board, you put your crotch under it. And that's how you gotta shoot. High stakes cornhole.
Oh shit, that's an entirely different game.
Yep.
Stakes are even higher and lower. The stakes couldn't be any higher or
Couldn't
lower.
be any lower.
Yeah. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, we're really letting off some fucking bangers today. We're gonna have some fun stuff planned out for you guys. We got some special guests.
Oh, did you hear?
I think I heard them, but maybe they weren't there.
I thought you were gonna just put a sound effect there.
Who knows?
We'll see.
Only post-production Michael.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, post-production Michael is what we're gonna call them. We'll be right back. Sometimes the hustle and bustle and the stress of life can get to all of us. And I'm here because somebody's here to tell you, you can do it.
You can do it.
You can do anything that you set your mind to, so what's stopping you?
You can push yourself forward.
You can take yourself to places never before seen. Do it.
Take the leap today.
Do it right now.
What's stopping you?
Listen to me. You can do anything that you've been thinking about. Anything is possible.
Nothing matters.
And it's time to take a chance. Don't disappoint yourself. Call now.
Do it today.
Experience Silence of the Lambs like you've never seen before.
Filmed in front of a live audience.
It's nothing. It's just a scratch. Dr. Lecter, whose head is in that bottom?
Why don't you ask me about Buffalo Bill?
Do you know something about him?
I might if I saw the case file. You could get that for me.
Why don't we talk about Miss Moffat? You wanted me to find him.
His real name is Benjamin Rasbell. A former patient of mine who's...
Can I help you with that?
Would you? Thank you.
That's all right. You look kind of handicapped.
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs on DVD, only available on Redbox.
This Halloween, there's a spooky fucking spirit in the form of a store. It's coming for your family this Halloween. Oh! Halloween is when it's happening. Everybody comes in. No returns, no mercy. No returns, no mercy. This is Halloween is what's gonna happen when two adventuring teenagers go Halloween shopping at Spirit Halloween. Come and get some costumes at Spirit Halloween. There's tons of stuff, and they make scary movies. Spirit Halloween, it's where the spirit is, the spirit of Halloween that is, and come and get your spirit. Get in the spirit of Halloween with Spirit Halloween, right off the Interpass Highway. Spirit Halloween, because whatever.
Hey, we're back. I think my microphone's broken. Yeah, so this is going to be the last one, guys. I know what you're thinking.
We don't get paid enough to get another one.
Yeah, so, I can't get another microphone. I have to go grocery shopping. So, this is the last podcast, guys, but we're going to do it. We're going to rock it till the wheels fall off, which it appears they have. This podcast is dying of dysentery.
What'd you do with all the money from the sponsors?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Eddie. I'm really sorry. The high fiber diets paycheck was so lucrative, man. This is why I don't gamble. I'm a wreck. This was recreational anyway, so who needed the money? We were going to do it for the money.
Yeah.
We're doing it for the money. But yeah, the microphone is broken, and we'll need a new microphone eventually. Until then, busted microphone mode activated. Oh, that's scary.
That's Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. That's real spooky. I fucking made fun of ghosts, and now there's a ghost in the microphone breaking it. Fuck you, ghosts. Ghosts aren't even real. And if you believe in ghosts, I hope you are very offended when I tell you that you're stupid. There's no evidence to suggest that ghosts exist. You shouldn't believe in things recreationally, for Christ's sakes. That's not how things should work.
Not even the president?
No, your boyhood wonder is not good enough. Sorry, I'm mad because there's a ghost in my microphone.
Did you get this mic at Spirit Halloween?
Yeah, last year though.
Oh.
That's probably what happened. There's a new spirit, new season.
Leased out.
Part 3. I hope my roommate brings back food. I'm really hungry. Anyway. We had a lot planned for you today, but I don't know if we're gonna get through half of it with this busted microphone. But honestly, I'm rambling. I went to a Halloween party last night.
Oh yeah?
That was really fun. We went to Big Shane's house.
Ooh.
Nobody calls him Big Shane though. They usually just call him Shane or Fuckface.
Was that his pet name?
Fuckface?
Yeah.
When he's down. Hey Shane, if you're listening to this, hit a brother up.
What's the wait?
Yeah, but the party was really fun. I was Santa Claus for Halloween.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I did. I had a lot of fun putting on the Santa suit at 11 a.m. yesterday.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey! Merry Christmas. Yeah, but it was a really fun party. I'm not really good at telling stories about things I do.
Well, I got nothing because I didn't do anything.
That's cool. I smoked a bunch of reefer today.
I mean,
And it's got
That's
me
cool.
feeling pretty alright.
yeah.
Shane had dino nuggets at his party yesterday.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and then a guy that was Yoshi was eating dino nuggets, and I thought that was pretty fucked up.
Cannibalism.
And let me tell you, they probably never felt fitter. Cannibalism cured cancer. Cannibalism cures cancer. You heard it here first. The guy who's
Yoshi
not a
Peterson?
doctor, Yoshi Peterson. I'm not a doctor, but if you eat human flesh, you'll be cured of cancer permanently.
Couldn't hurt.
Couldn't hurt. You're already dying. Might as well try.
Try it out.
There's no die without try. Yeah. So I have
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Speaking of spooky,
Yeah.
I have relatives who are dead.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, I have relatives who have died while I was alive, and I
Mm.
knew them.
Yep.
That's real scary.
It's weird.
You know,
And shitty.
some people are always like, "Oh, it should have been me. Take me instead." I would never think that. Not that I'm being selfish. Just like I don't want to die. It seems like the least fun thing that happens.
It depends on who.
Yeah, like I've had panic attacks, and that seems more fun than being dead.
At least I'm doing something.
Yeah, man. Don't listen to those fucking advertisements telling you to
Go
do
on. Continue.
Just fight. Fight it.
Fight the will to not do what you don't want to do.
Don't do the thing that you know you don't want to do, but you think you do want to do, which is whatever you put your mind to. Whatever you've been thinking, you're probably right. I don't know what you've been thinking, so like, don't even get fucking mad at me. So like, alright, so like, let's just say for instance, you've been having real negative thoughts recently, and you're hearing this right now. Don't blame me.
Yeah.
What if somebody's having positive thoughts? Don't be fucking selfish.
Yeah.
Somebody could be having a great day while you're wallowing daily. You could be in the shits every day, and somebody could just be leg up on your ass. Actually, I'd wager to say most of the planet is having a good day while we're having a bad day.
Maybe.
I would think so. I'll tell you this: there's at least 1 billion people who don't give a fuck what you're going through,
Oh, yeah.
and there's at least 1 billion people I don't care about.
At least.
At least. Fuck. If I had as many fingers as there were people I didn't care about, I'd just be completely made of fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A finger monster.
I'd be a finger
for
monster.
Halloween.
Yep, not just a nickname from high school anymore.
Come by the Spirit Monster, Finger Monster costume from Spirit Halloween.
Finger puppets.
Finger
Just
puppet
hundreds of
monster.
finger puppets. Fuck.
Freddy got fingered suit.
Freddy's gonna get fucking his ass eaten.
Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy versus Jason. Freddy got fingered, discovering his own body. Boy howdy, let me tell you, Freddy Krueger could go fuck himself with a finger, his own finger.
Does he have replacements?
Nah, he doesn't have replacements. He's nasty.
No.
He's a ratchet hoe.
He'll do whatever.
Freddy's fucking gross. Yeah. You know who's actually gross, though?
Who?
El Chapo. Yeah.
I thought that was Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, El Chapo is Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
What am I thinking?
El
You-
Chapo.
You know who's Pennywise?
Who?
Cardi B. Yeah, because
She's in the sewer.
Cause she's a clown. She's a sewer clown. Yeah. You want to know who Pinhead is?
Yeah, who?
You probably don't know him. His name's Kodak Black.
No, I don't.
For my rap heads out there, Kodak Black is Pinhead from Hellraiser.
He's summoned by a cube.
Yeah. Young son by cube. That's what he sounds like. Young son by cube. I'm like, oh my god. He says some shit like, he's like, I'm the shit I fought it. I don't know how to potty.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. Some people think he's on the spectrum, but I'm just like, who isn't? Get off your high
Everyone's
fucking
gotta
horse.
be to a degree.
I'm like, anybody who like says it out loud obviously thinks they're not autistic. or at least on the spectrum. Mm-hmm. And to that I say, some more than others, and they're cooler than you.
How could it not be?
Yeah. Man, I love autistic people. They're so chill, man. I love hanging out with them. They're so cool, man. They're the coolest people. Like...
Thank you. I'm just...
I'm flattered. No, I'm just so serious, man. Like,
yeah, I know.
they are the people that will judge you the least. Like, people have something to learn from the developmentally disabled.
I get it.
And you want to know something?
Mm-hmm.
Even if, like, at the core, they're not a good person as an individual, they can't articulate it. So, like...
So you know what you're getting into.
Yeah. Because, like, then if they act out, you're like, oh, you know, if they had more, you know, wherewithal, they wouldn't do that. Or wouldn't they? Yeah, you know what? I feel like that's a really progressive thing to say. Out tonight, 2019. Some autistic people are bad.
Hey. Because they're people.
Yeah, because they're people, just like us.
How about that?
As I am bad, so are some of the developmentally disabled people. I've been... Did I tell you about this experience I had in 2nd grade?
No.
I might have said it away from a microphone, but here it is. It's hot.
Ooh.
It's hot, and it's broken.
Fresh content.
But I was in 2nd grade. I moved up here from Florida. And when I moved up here in my 2nd grade class, I think I was out of school for like 2 months before I actually got enrolled in school.
Okay.
So I just hung out with Granny all the time, watching stories and drinking
Stories.
coffee. Yeah.
Of course.
So fucking get in my classroom finally, first day of class, and I meet my first developmentally disabled person ever.
Okay.
Her name was Shay, and Shay was cool. No, she wasn't cool. No, she wasn't cool at all. But like, it was whatever, right? I didn't give a shit. After my teacher had explained to me the situation, I'm like, all right, cool. So we were desk neighbors, and because we were desk neighbors, I was asked to like help her with her like penmanship in the morning and shit, because we all had our worksheets in the morning and shit.
Sure.
And like, so that's how we had like built our rapport. You know what I mean? She had like recognized me as somebody that she knew because I sat next to her and worked with her every day.
Okay.
Right? One day, I'm doing my work, and this bitch bites me.
What?
Right here on the fucking where the drugs go.
Out of nowhere?
Out of nowhere, bro. This is not embellishment, audience.
How hard?
It hurt. Teeth marks, bro. I'm over there in like the sink in the fucking bathroom.
Unprompted.
Unfucking prompted. In hindsight, though, I did peep her in my peripheral vision, just kind of like ogling.
Oh no.
So like,
Getting ready to strike?
Coiled.
Like a snake.
Yeah, so the story's not funny because she's disabled. The story's funny because I was bitten by a human.
A human snake. Did you hear a rattle?
I didn't hear anything, bro.
Just heard my own veins in my ears.
That bitch struck like a ninja. And before I knew it, I was down on the ground looking at the lights.
And then a mark appeared on the palm of my hand, and it told me I had to live.
That wouldn't be the first time I was bitten in that area either.
No? Multiple
Or that wouldn't be the
items.
last, excuse me. It wouldn't happen again until I was 13.
It was
and
the first.
I was fighting my older sister.
Okay.
Like, we were really scuffling. And I had her in a headlock, and she couldn't get out of it because I was much bigger than her.
Okay.
So she bit me right there where the drugs go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Same spot?
Same arm even. And I'm just like, what is this life? Is this how I die? Do I lose this arm?
Is that your Achilles heel?
I don't know, man. I've come back better than ever. I've never felt bitter. Oh, that layer's got like 4 jokes to it. Eat that,
got it.
motherfucker. Oh,
Analyze
man.
that.
Getting that fucking ass. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Man, you want to hear a spooky fact?
Yeah.
There are more dead people that have died on the planet Earth than there are people alive on the planet Earth.
That makes sense.
So, like, 7 something billion, right?
Yeah.
Right now. 100 billion in total dead. And the number's growing. We'll never outnumber them.
We're going to run out of space.
They're too far ahead, bro. Where are we going to put all these dead people?
Stack them
These
down.
dead people taking up our valuable resources, okay? We should be finding a way to exterminate 100 billion dead humans.
Kill the zombies.
Wipe them from the face of the earth. destroy them and everyone like them. Zombies.
Destroy the walkers.
The undead do not deserve to breathe the same air.
Because they can't.
Finally got it all out of my system, but I hit it.
That's controversial.
I finally got to get it all out of my system, but I said zombies instead of what I really feel.
Oh.
Yeah, I won't tell you what I really feel.
I see.
Yeah. White people. Wouldn't that be scary? Like, oh no, this guy's a pretty big black guy to be hating white people. No, I'm starting to get it now. Okay, so like, white people were afraid of Black Panthers because they were big black people, not because they wanted civil rights. They were like, holy shit, that's a big motherfucker mad at me.
It's like, do it by force.
Come on, brother, I didn't do anything wrong. I love George Parliament Funkadelic. George Clinton Parliament Funkadelic. Shut up, turkey.
That's my favorite.
Shut up, turkey.
Shut up, jive turkey.
Spread your legs, turkey. I'ma stuff you.
That's how that went.
That's how it always goes down in Motown. Yeah.
Is that where people buy lawnmowers?
Motown is where
Yeah.
people buy lawnmowers, and nothing else has happened there. Do not come at me. I know about Motown. It's where lawnmowers were invented.
Yep.
By lawnmowermen.
John Deere.
John Deere and lawnmowermen were longtime roommates in the year 1879. Neither of them had married, and they were best friends.
And they hated grass.
Both of them hated grass. And that is all. They did not have a gay relationship. John Deere and lawnmowermen. They were just two very single bachelors up until the tender age of 89 years old apiece. They were birthday twins.
You like how the John Deere riders go from Deere for speed to Mitch McConnell?
You want to hear something scary?
What?
Mitch McConnell's jowls.
Can we replace Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell's jowls?
Nah, so Nancy Pelosi fits into Mitch McConnell's jowls in many ways like a Megazord.
I was thinking that. Okay.
Yeah. It's morphin' time. And then she just like...
It's McConnell time.
she just stretches his neck skin over her entire body like a morph suit. Yeah.
I'm almost complete.
Come here, Chuck Schumer. Complete the circle.
Is he the shoes?
Yeah, he's the shoes.
Chuck Schumer?
Chuck Schumer. And then you have you have late Rep Elijah Cummings. Rest in peace, Elijah.
You don't want to know what she is.
Nah, Elijah Cummings, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the cock.
Rest in peace. Well, now he can fulfill his destiny once rigor mortis sets in.
And I've never been stiffer.
And I've never felt stiffer. Hello? Can anyone hear me? This is me, Elijah Cummings.
Dead on.
He was a civil rights activist. He worked overtime for black folks. Good for him.
Yeah.
And everybody by extension. Black folks just got it first. Well, listen, I think black people in America were owed civil rights first. Yeah!
I mean...
I said it. We got a long way to go, guys. Well, guess what? We were here first. That's right. Yeah, you know what? Felt like a hot take. Now I'm starting to warm up to it.
You know, get in line.
Yeah. You people.
What do you mean by that?
You know what the fuck I mean. All the browns that aren't black.
Remember you?
Yeah, you remember me? This is the black guy saying it, by the way. In case there's any fucking debate about it.
I think the white guy said it.
Me too. I've been honestly defending him a lot. But he's been saying some really wild shit. He actually said nigga
Oh my god.
a couple times. I don't tell coworkers because it would tarnish his reputation in the workplace if they knew that he was so liberally using the word nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could tell who shouldn't be using that word by how it sounds when they say it.
I think that's true.
Yeah. I was listening to these white rappers that I liked from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Or a white rap duo. M and M. But they dropped the N-bomb in one of their songs, nigga. And nothing bad happened. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You know something spooky? Every week in the 50s, people used to gather to various town squares to watch people of color be hanged.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's just the America that we live in. It occupied the same soil we occupy. People don't like hearing about it. They'd rather not. They'd be like, okay, we get it. We get it. We're trying to change, and we get it.
Well.
Hurry up. That's so much material.
Look at it.
I could be the next Richard Pryor with all my black jokes. Hey, you ever notice how black people always be like the system but never looked inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got another one. You ever notice how black people be like the cops but then still be like alive?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I got one more. Let's see how the audience... You ever notice how white people be like, oh my god, I get it. No, okay. Hold on. This is number 3, take 2. You ever notice how whenever you talk about slavery, there's always an Irish person there to be like, You know, I found out this week? The Irish weren't actually slaves.
What?
Yeah, they were just subjected to cruelty.
They were oppressed.
They were only oppressed. They were never made slaves. Put that in your bowler.
You're defining the pecking order of prejudice. The
That's
prejudice
right.
pecking order.
That's right. I don't want to start this conversation. You know what I like doing? I like bowing out to second place. So, Jewish people, most oppressed. Easy. I don't want to have this conversation anymore. I think we're done having this conversation. Yikes.
All right. I have no say in this.
No, me neither. I shouldn't have ever brought this up. This can of worms has more than worms in it. It's filled with hydras and serpents and... Yikes. Roll initiative, am I right?
20.
D20 crit.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Fell off the table.
We'll be right back after these brief messages. Hey there, young man. Come on down to Young Man's Pizzeria. Get yourself some pizza and stay for the good customer service.
It's a taste like no other, and I thank you for your patronage, young man.
There are so many different slices. We got pepperoni, sausage, broccoli, and garlic.
We got pizza that doesn't even look like pizza.
We got calzones, antipasto, lasagna, ziti, Sprite, Coca-Cola. We got everything. Come on down, young man.
We got a station to fill your heroin needles before you make a trip back out.
Hey, that bathroom's for customers only, you son of a bitch!
Hey, you fuck.
Tony, get him! Get him, Tony!
Tony, I'm very high-strung.
Vinny, get him! Come on down to Young Man's Pizzeria. Get yourself to use.
Get a slice,
We'll know you by first name and last name.
or we'll kill you.
You'll need protection from Young Man's Pizzeria, young man. Thank you so much for your patronage. We're very blessed to have you as a valued customer here at Young Man's Pizzeria.
Like his fucking legs.
This is your weekly reminder for me telling you that I would totally bang Casey Anthony. Depression got you down? Doesn't depression make you sad? Well, maybe you're going to want to take this medicine called antidepressants. Antidepressants are 50% less sad than depression brands. Side effects may include bleeding out of your mouth, bleeding out of your nose, bleeding out of your ass, crying, not crying, never crying, stability, instability, happiness, more unhappiness, and much, much more. Antidepressants might not work. Be sure to consult your physician before taking antidepressants. Some antidepressants are just mess. Antidepressants. Do it right now. What's stopping you? I got a memory from when I was a kid. Or something. There I was, 1920. It was the hottest bar in New York City.
Annie up, bitch.
That was the password to get in that day. So we come in, women and alcohol as far as the eye can see. I cozy up at this blackjack table,
You want in?
so I buy in. We play
He's
a-
in. He just broke shit.
So they ask me, what did I bring to the table? Where's your money? So I pull out my marbles.
We don't accept these.
That should cover it.
We don't accept them. Nor
I
do we
started-
accept milk.
I started pouring milk inside of his whiskey, staring at him right in the face as his drink curdled before his very eyes.
You ruined my whiskey.
So I picked up my marbles, and I made my way out, and that's how I met your grandmother. I'll never forget it, and I'll never forget her.
I love you, kids.
And we're back, and we have a very serious interview with. They didn't tell me his name. What's your name, sir?
Oh no, I'm a ma'am. My name's Gracie Ann.
And what is your profession?
Thanks for having me on, first of all. And
Pleasure to
I'm
have you.
currently unemployed, but that's really of my own undoing. You know, it'll happen.
Mm-hmm. And why'd they ask you on here?
Well, I came on here today. Alton invited me on to talk to the audience about drug addiction.
Oh.
Yeah, I am addicted to Flaming Hot Cheetos. I can't get enough of them, and it has absolutely and utterly ruined my life.
You just eat them with your mouth?
Yep, there's really no other way to consume Flaming Hot Cheetos, though I have tried really any other way you can conceive to put a Cheeto inside of your body, and I'll tell you, eating's the only way to go.
So how do you get the Cheetos?
Well, I usually buy them from the grocery store, or I'll go down to a convenience store because they're more abundant there, and I'll just eat them. I've completely crippled my bank account on several occasions, which is why I'm currently unemployed. I can't be trusted with money.
Well, how do you afford the Cheetos?
I'm sorry, what's so funny?
No. I just remembered a joke. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's how do you get the money for these Cheetos?
Well, I usually work a full-time job, normally, and I'll spend whatever money I have left over on Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and that's just about it. I'll have no money left over in between paychecks because I've spent them all on Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and I really can't get enough of them, I tell you.
Sorry, that joke's great. Have you ever thought about budgeting?
What's the joke?
Oh, I forgot it now.
Yeah, I've tried financing options and speaking to financial advisors. I've had an accountant. It really doesn't work because once you taste that high, that flaming hot goodness, you're chasing the cheetah forever.
It's chasing the dragon.
Chasing the cheetah
that what it's
spotted
called?
dragon. Yeah, and it's hard. And I've lost my kids. I lost custody of my kids because I tried to get them hooked on the stuff. I figured, hey, it can't be that bad. It's only food. The courts didn't agree. I miss them.
Did you feed them anything other than Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
Regular Cheetos.
Okay.
Yeah, when they were too young to chew hard stuff. Cheese Puffs.
Any water?
Eh. I'm sorry, were you laughing? Is there something funny about my addiction?
Oh, there's another joke.
I'd love to hear it sometime.
I'll get to you. Oh, it's a knee slapper.
Yeah, but I will say that being a recovering addict, an addict in recovery, dating can be something of an obstacle.
So your love life isn't flaming hot?
Boy, I tell you, it was at one point, but not anymore.
Oh,
Sometimes I miss it, but I know it's not where I need to be, and that's the real journey.
have you tried seeking help?
I've sought help on several occasions. There's actually a group, CA. Have you ever been to CA?
No.
Chesterholics Anonymous. It's an anonymous group. You come on down and you talk about your problems. A support group with other people who are addicted to Flamin' Hot Cheetos and Frito-Lay products.
It's a large group.
Absolutely. Alton asked me to say that the name of this podcast has been sponsored by Frito-Lay and Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Oh.
Because not everyone's addicted, and you can enjoy everything in moderation. Up to, but not including, crack.
Clearly.
Yeah. But thank goodness it's Cybersecurity Awareness Month, because we're able to become aware of things like Flamin' Hot Cheeto addiction and the crippling effects that it can have on a family and a love life and employment and finances.
Is your password Flaming Hot Cheeto?
I have two-factor authentication, and I'm actually finding myself locked out of my accounts over the past 2 weeks because when I scanned my fingerprint, I had Flamin' Hot Cheeto dust on my finger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not know my addiction was funny.
Oh, it's not.
So I can't get into my phone because I haven't had Flaming Hot Cheeto dust on my fingers in days.
That's a shame.
Hey, take life one step at a time. I have a Minute phone right now. You can get as much Cheeto dust as you want on those.
All right.
You know, Eddie, I can't help but think that you spent the entirety of this interview making a mockery of my very serious Flamin' Hot Cheeto addiction.
No, there's something in my eye. I think it's Cheeto dust.
You're an asshole. I hope you have a beautiful daughter and she goes through the same thing that I went through.
Well, I won't feed it only fucking Cheeto.
You're an asshole. I'm out of here.
Don't leave handprints on the table. Cocksucker.
Hey, Eddie, what's going on? I just saw Gracie Lynn in the hallway.
That was a good interview.
Was it? She didn't seem too happy.
Oh, yeah, it was a girl.
She Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
It's only going to get spookier from here, ladies and gentlemen. That's been another great episode of the Name of That Podcast. This episode has been brought to you by Cheetoholics, Chesterholics Anonymous. Not to be confused with Chesterholics Anonymous, the Lincoln Park support group. Hey, you guys have a happy holiday season. Happy ho Halloween. Stay blessed, I guess, if you're into that. If you're not, have a good week. Benchmark episode next week, buddy.
Is it?
Episode 5. That's a big number. That's a really big number.
That's halfway to double digits.
That's halfway to double digits, man. I'm pretty excited. And plus 5 people remember that because it's what their hand is.
And it's how many Cheeto dust stamps are on the table.
Yeah, Gracie Lynn's probably going to relapse. You laugh, man, but that shit's serious. Her life's about to end. Tragically. But really, people are just going to laugh at her because it's food.
It's angel dust. That hot angel dust.
Hot angel dust, baby. You guys have a great night. We're going to play you out with some sick shit. Shout out to the artist of this song.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. When up from my slab began to rise, you know, my monster, and then to my surprise, he did the mash, did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash, he did the mash. He caught on in a flash. He did the mash. purgatory in the castle east to the master bedroom, where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a shock from my electrode. They did the mash, did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash, they did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. They did the mash, did the monster mash. They did the monster mash. Well, the zombies were all having fun. You know, the party had just begun. The guests included the Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. Well, they did the mash, they did the mash, they did the mash. They did the mash. They did the mash. They did the mash. Was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They did the mash. They did the mash. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. Where the scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on a change, backed up by his baying hound. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five. They did the mash. They did the match. Well, they did the mash, did the monster mash. They did the mash. It was a graveyard smash. Well, they did the mash. Well, they did the mash. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. Monster Mash.
That was Monster Mash by Bobby Pickett, a Marty Ray Project cover. Hey guys, it's been the name of that podcast, and this is a segment we'd like to call Credit or Forget It. Thank you to whatever YouTuber put funny music on YouTube for us to rip.
Truckin' Dad.
Thank you, Truckin' Dad, for always giving us valuable content. Here's to hoping you got your motherfucking bait back. I mean, what was it? It's a spinner you really wanted.
This goddamn spinner.
Yeah. That's been Credit or Forget It. And the name of that podcast. Take it easy.